plug tryna call me. I was up chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a durag. Pussy nigga calling for his boo bag. Plug walk, Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud. I done ran into some racks. I done ran into your girl. Why the plug show me love? I done came up from a dub. Plug walk. I don't even honor ET. It's the plug tryna call me. I was up chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a durag. Pussy nigga calling for his boo bag. Plug walk, Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug.
Oh, hey you guys, my name's Azaria Lovett. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my internship that I had part 1 of the summer. JoJo! Cut it out. So as you guys can see, JoJo's over there playing. Back to what I'm saying. Thursday, July 11th, 2019. That was my last official day of my internship. Everybody else ended their internship approximately the first week of July. Since I did go on vacation, I did not. I need to first thank Senator Vincent Hughes. Thank you. Urban League of Philadelphia. Cheney for letting them come on campus. We don't let many people come on campus, as you guys. So thank you, and I really hope more organizations and people like you guys keep in contact with my university so we are able to provide more for the students, staff, and faculty members on our campus so we can grow and learn and be a better community. So, yes, let me get into it. I knew that I was going on vacation for a week, and I actually wanted to start a week early so that when I went on vacation, I could jump right into my second internship and start more of my volunteer work. This did promptly start June 3rd. So Urban League of Philadelphia gave us transportation for the month of June, and within this last week I did provide my own transportation because I did not have time to go and get the transportation they were providing for the last 3, 4, however many days I had left to make up in my internship. So within the first 2 or 3 weeks of the internship, I want to say I did dress professional. After like the third, fourth week, I did become more casual. I don't really say the word casual. So to me, it would be like street dress. I was like street professionally dressed. I would call it that. I was street professionally dressed. I think that's a better word for it. The first day when I went in, it did seem like I was like extra early because I was fulfilling the task of the hours that we had to do per week, with us having the exception of Fridays. I was fulfilling the Monday through Thursday hours, so I did come really early. I didn't meet her as soon as I got there. As when I got there were several other interns that were there already from different colleges, which really, they were amazing, and they brought different dynamics and perspectives to me as a person, even though like some people didn't get heard or didn't speak up as much because I'm really like vocal, so more people didn't have the chance to be as vocal as I would like them to be. Everyone's different, so it happens they can really like use that as an advantage at some point in time. A lot of the other interns were like new. We didn't have like specific training. You know how you like work at a Chick-fil-A or Wendy's or like retail and you get some type of training. We didn't have that, but we adapted to the community. And with like my background at different organizations or places or volunteer work, I did have a little bit of skill set that helped me push through in the internship. Phone calls, emails. I'm not so good with Excel. I really forgot how to use the software, so that was like kind of a challenge, but it was more simple, so it was easier for all of us to use it when we did use a software like Excel. First day, they just threw me in the jungle. Sat there, different. I was making phone calls about our Start Smart program, entrepreneurship training for small businesses. I was making phone calls, and I didn't. In the beginning, the first day, I did not know what I was doing. They gave me sheets, a survey sheet. It was a follow-up form. And as I was making the calls, I had to ask them these pretty hard and difficult questions that people don't necessarily want to answer over the phone, since it's so personal. And we did not build a trust or relationship over the phone yet, that it was hard for me to want to ask these questions to them, knowing that this information was for us. So over my time there, I did make plenty of follow-up calls. I made plenty of follow-up emails. I got more knowledge on our Start Smart entrepreneurship training class program. So it was really good for me to like really get that when talking to the clients about that. In the beginning, I was supposed to, me and another intern, when we came the same day. Both were supposed to get certification for credit building to help the clients build their credit for their business, to separate their business and their personal accounts. Like, good, because we had a savings program, and I'm gonna come back and possibly help them. I want to volunteer with them to help with the savings program, which would be good or possibly benefit other people. I think that's going to really help impact the business, their business. We had new coworkers, and everyone there is diverse. They were like calm, respectful, cool. They're highly stressed. It's a fast-paced, intense environment, so high, fast-paced. It was really good. I loved the new dynamics that was going on over my time there. It did become draining, so if I would come home late and have to do summer work, or I would have to do summer work, I was pretty backed up on my summer work from going there. Draining. So some mornings I wouldn't have the energy or like body quality to want to get up and go because it was so tiresome. I'm not gonna lie, just being on the phone 20 minutes every couple minutes with a client, trying to explain to them things and walk them through processes, it's pretty drainingful sometimes. It's an old-fashioned, not modernized company. Well, it's a non-profit organization, so it's not modern. It's pretty old-fashioned. So a lot of the processes are old-fashioned and not up to par. Not necessarily organized, but it's getting there over time. I really did. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything except for the owner. I had a few interactions that I didn't feel so hot or comfortable about. I didn't really voice my opinion. I was trying to be professional. I tried to reach out to the person that does employ me from Urban League of Philadelphia. It was the human decency aspect of the owner And since it was such a diverse community and I love environmental, social, and personal connections and work like that, it really was hard for me because it reminded me of when I was at another university that was not historically black and was predominantly white institute. So it really hurt because she did give me flashbacks and images of that with her words or like demeanor and her style. It was like, I don't like you because you're this and not that. I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be super blunt. To me, it felt like hard racism that I dealt with at that university. So that really hurt me, and it kept me like really like distant. And I didn't tell either one of the two people that the employer put me like under, so like the site coordinator or directors. One was always busy. I didn't really want to bother her as much. I just wanted to kind of move in the same pace and get everything done without her thinking that it was a problem or she should be worried. The other one, I did tell her about one incident. I wasn't like really like 100% like sure what she was trying to say. She did ask me, was I an immigrant or a refugee, or she was asking me really personal and deep questions, but she wasn't asking them in a normal basis, so it really like hurt. And then she asked me that I know about the program that one of the employees runs, the immigrant and refugee one, and that kind of hurt because I was there for a minute, so it's like I do know what goes on here. I know what's going on. I have been researching, reading stuff around. I do know what's going on in the company. I know this is your company. I'm not trying to be smart, overpower you, but when you like talk to her as a knowledgeable candidate or talk to her in like how I'm talking to you guys, it kind of hurt. Like she didn't really respect what I said. I did say good morning or goodbye or how are you doing. She didn't really acknowledge that. So I kind of cut it short. But without that being said, everyone else at the company was extremely grateful, knowledgeable. They wanted to help me out. And since it was so draining, I did start dressing in street clothes. I do want to like apologize, but it was such like a chill space that it didn't really matter. Like, yeah, as long as I had the work done and such. And that was I think that was promptly it. I do want to volunteer there, so I am going to volunteer there. I do want to thank the people that looked over me at the company. I had several talks with people and they like thanked me, and they're like so like shocked that I knew so much in so little time to help them out. That's why I want to volunteer there. It wasn't necessarily my like forte, like, because I don't know that much about credit building. I don't really know about loans or grants. I'm not gonna lie, I do know economics from just living. So, and I know economics from mostly my course last spring, so it was really hard trying to like adapt to that community. I do know business. I am a business major, business administration to be exact. I wish it was general business because I love the entire business field. So I hope we get that eventually at my school because I love the entire business field. It's really like difficult and it's fast paced. The entire downtown of Philadelphia is fast paced, so it like kills me because it's like I'm not really a fast paced person. I try to be fast paced, doesn't work out. It is hot, it's the summer. Trying to be fast paced and intense, you're gonna wear yourself out. So I was like extremely exhausted and tired, and I even apologized to my professor, and luckily I did pass my courses and bumped my GPA up with this intense first internship. So yes, my word of advice is, when you have an internship, one, always vocalize your opinion on everything that's going on in a calm and respectful manner. Two is, when you feel uncomfortable, try and talk about it. I didn't do that as much with the people there. I did try and reach out to the person that employs me. I might tell her at the celebration a little bit about that, because that like hurt a little bit. So I did go out and see outside people from an old organization I did work with, which was Promptly Diverse and does deal with discrimination and stuff like that. I did reach out to them, and I reached out to another 2 people that works in those like fields. So that helps me more, because like I said, I'm not the same teenager that went to a predominantly white institute first and cried or overreacted and didn't have the right proper people to deal with that situation at hand when it happened. So that really hurt a lot. And now looking at it now, I really handled the situation in a way that it makes me proud to say African American, and I have to deal with that. So that really like helped me a lot, and I felt so appreciated, which yesterday wasn't technically my last day since I'm volunteering, but I felt so appreciated when she did give me a thank you card. I want to show you guys the thank you card, because she put Zar, because my name's Azaria. I don't promptly like everybody calling me Azaria. Nobody really calls me that. Everybody calls me Zar or Z, my full name being said, unless someone is meeting me for the first time and tries to pronounce my entire name. Don't like it. I'll even say it in an email or phone. My name's Zar. When I order food, my name's Zar. So they did call me Zar there. It's great. She did give me this thank you so much card, and it's really pretty, and yellow's my color for this summer card, and I really like it so much. It made me like tear up, because I was like, oh my god, I feel so appreciated. Oh my god, I did something like helpful this summer. Not everybody can say that. Not everybody can say that they did something helpful for the summer. So that was like super great, and I love cards, so I'm gonna put this with the 20,000 other cards I have in a box that I keep. Reading cards when you're upset or going through something makes you remember all the good memories and times that you've had, and all the appreciation or love or wishes that people send. So I really want to keep this. And I've been eating a lot of gummy bears lately, because gummy bears are like super good. So they did give me gummy bears, and this is probably like my 3rd pack this week. And more than likely, my brother Quentin is going to try and eat these, because he ate my pack yesterday that my mom had on top of the refrigerator for me. So yeah. And I just wanted to thank everybody for watching this video. I know that it's probably long, but thank you. Thank you so much. And I will have my 1st year transfer experience video out soon. Cheney University edition. Boom. There are plenty more videos after this one. If you do want to, stay tuned, stay active, and stay motivated, because that's what I do. I might change my YouTube name, so look out for that, or give me some suggestions. But I really like using my name, because most of my social media, my name, so that people can find me. Thank you guys for watching this video. You guys are great. I want you guys to always take that extra mile in anything you do. So with that being said, please go and vote for the Urban League of Philadelphia.